Hey everybody, you know that this channel is all about real estate and you are on air with Danielle. I haven't been on air for quite some time now and so much has went on in the world. We got the pandemic, so that's then came and shook up the game, and it's not like it's just in your hometown. It's everywhere you look around, and now they're saying they got all these vaccines and things. People have lost jobs. Society has been hit and hit hard. People have been relying on unemployment or their family members or whatever they can do just to get by right now in this pandemic. And it's no fault of theirs. But I want to know, what have you guys been doing during this pandemic? Have you did anything to sustain wealth? Have you done anything to start putting you on a path to being able to be your own boss? Because as you know, this channel is all about real estate. And if you've been following my channel or watching my videos, I know I don't post as often as I should, but if you've been following my videos, you know that I have did some videos and gave you some great resources where you can buy properties for as low as 300, 400. And yes, they do go up some 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, but you're buying them directly from the city. I've also gave you sites where you can purchase these homes. I also told you how you can open your own businesses and just get out there and do your thing. So with that being said, I want to know, what have you done in this pandemic? So no matter how hard you got hit, at one point in time, whether you had a side hustle, a gig, a job, or whatever it is, hopefully you were able to collect unemployment. And everybody know at one point in time, unemployment was giving out $600 a week. So if you do your math, that's an extra $2,400 a month, plus whatever the percentage of your check you was getting, 300, 400, 200, or whatever it is, So what do you do with that money? I know a lot of people say, well, the pandemic is going on. Like, I really didn't do anything with it. I just had to worry about eating and all that. But let's be real. Let's keep it 100 with each other. A lot of us did not use that money to pay our rent. So what did you do with the money? Did you start something? And if not, that's okay. Don't feel bad, because this channel is exactly about teaching you how to start a business, get it up and running, how to get into the real estate game so you don't never ever have to ever owe a landlord again in your life. You can own properties. You can flip the script. And I know some of you may be saying, I don't have the money to do that. Like, you need 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 just to get into the real estate game. But that's not true. I also taught you how to get hard money loans on this channel. So if you've been watching this channel, I've also taught you how to get hard money loans where somebody give you the money to purchase a property. Not only will they give you the money to purchase the property, they'll give you the money to fix up the property and get the property up in value. And then when you sell it, you get a percentage. And of course, they get all their money back without you ever paying payments while you're fixing the property. So I hope all of you, just subscribe, hit the button. I know I haven't been around, but I'm back. And I want to tell you, I've done some things during this pandemic. I'm not going to lie. I went through some things on this pandemic, but I was able to do some things on this pandemic. I was able to purchase a couple properties, and now I'm actually in the process of the full closures on these properties, because these were properties that I bought through an auction. But I want you guys to know, and the properties was like pennies on a dollar. So I want you guys to know, it's always a way to make money, no matter what your situation is, no matter what you go through, no matter what you have in your pocket today. That does not tell you what your tomorrow will be, what your next week will be, what your future will look like. It's up to you to say what you want to do. So this channel is all about real estate, and I just wanted to take some time to just go over that again, because I haven't been on this channel. So today, right now, I am just going to give you a crash of this channel and stuff, but I just wanted to take that time to tell you, no matter what you're going through right now in this society, you are not alone. It's someone else that feels just like you, wherever you're in a good place, a space, but you wasn't able to spend time with your loved ones, your family, wherever you're not, whatever the situation is. I want you to know that you can overcome this situation, and I want you to just boss out and never stop, no matter what you're doing. And I'm telling you, you can own properties where you be the landlord and charging people $1,000, $1,500, $1,300. It depends on the property and, of course, the area and the location, which you'll be able to charge for rent. But you'll be able to be your own boss. I also showed you on this channel how to get crews to come out and fix these properties, like for pennies on the dollar. So I want you guys to hold on, you guys, because it went a little dark because I should have been charging it, but that's okay. Bear with me. So I want you guys to go out there and just boss up. So I'm about to give you a crash of several things that I did on this channel, and from the next video I'm just going to pick up and just keep going. So right now, get a pen and a paper, because we're about to go through some things, and if you write these things down, you can prosper and you can flip the script on a lot of people and become your own boss. So for one, if I'm telling you how to be a real estate, you can also purchase through tax liens. Tax liens is something that you purchase and you have to sit for 6 months. Whatever you pay on the property, that means if someone didn't pay their taxes on their property and then you come and pay their taxes on the property, and they'll send out a letter to them telling them, hey, you didn't pay your taxes, and put a lien on it. Pretty much you can do this and purchase tax liens from anywhere, don't matter where you live at, city, state. You want to find your municipal building. So when you find your municipal building, you can buy the tax lien book. Typically, it runs between $5 and $10, no more, but pages are really, really thick. And you got a list of properties just like that at your disposal. You also can do title searches for the properties to make sure you're purchasing a clean title. You always want to make sure you're purchasing a clean title, because if you're purchasing a clean title, that means there's no judgments, there's no liens, there's no contractors on your title. You can do that directly across the street. Well, if you live in Maryland, directly across the street, and I think that would be the Mitchell Courthouse. I'm not sure. But it's in room 600 when you go up on the second floor, 100 Calvert Street, if you live in Maryland. It's in room 600, and it's free of charge. So just go in, sit at the computer, and look through it and get familiar. Because if you get really familiar at title searching, people charge anywhere from $200 to $400 for title searching. You can print up some business cards at Vistaprint, and you could print up some business cards and maybe get 500 of them for like $10. So get your business cards, and then you can hand them out in Holiday Street, 200 Holiday Street, which is your municipal building, to get your tax lien book. You can hand it out there, and you can do title searches. Once people purchase their tax liens, they have to get a title search. They want to make sure they purchase in a clean title. So what better way to get a little side gig going on, making a constant $200 from each individual. It's only going to take you about 10 minutes to do the job. So that's a very, very, very good thing. Then we have another way. We can also go and buy them directly from the city. The city has an auction for everyone who did not purchase the tax lien, because there's so many. I told you the guys, the book is very, very thick. And because there's so many properties located in this book, people buy out a lot of properties, but it's still a lot of properties accumulated and just left there. So what do? Because the city still wants their money, they put these homes up for auction. Typically, it is in May. But right now, because the COVID and everything that's going on, they pushed it to July. So, but you can go to the auction, you can go online. The best part is you pay $100, you go online, it's a city site, you register, you do your forms on there, pay your registration fee, pick out your name, $99, and you got your bidding number. And then you can bid on whatever properties that they have. So they normally do it like by sections because there's so many. They may do 15 to 20 auctions a day, but they be right back to back to back to back. So when one's ending, and another one. So if you're, I suggest that you have a whole list of properties that you want to look at if you're going to do it that way. And for anyone who needs help or don't understand, or I just went by this a little too fast, leave a comment because I'm going to be coming back and forward doing messages. And I want you guys to be able to really, really grasp what I'm saying. And not only grasp, go out there and make this happen in your community. Teach your children, teach your children's children. Go out there and just build up your communities, because if you learn how to buy properties, you can own laundromats, you can own daycares, you can build houses, you can build affordable houses, you can build corner stores. And then how, when you're doing this, you're building up your community, therefore you're able to offer jobs. So not only that, once you get these properties, you guys are probably figuring, how am I going to fix it up? Now I got abandoned property that I spent $4,000 or $5,000 for, or $500-$600, or however much money you spent. Because like I said, they're on there from 2 to 3, 400. You just got to see the property and go out and make sure you're willing to put the work in. So now you're probably saying, how am I going to fix up this property that I have this property and I bought it for whatever price? Now that you done bought this property, I'm going to teach you how to fix up this property. What you do is you go to your local Home Depot or Lowe's, but I found out that Home Depot is more so where you want to go. You go to your local Home Depot, and outside of your local Home Depot, you're normally going to see some Hispanics sitting out looking for work or waiting for someone to pick them up to go to work. But you want to do this between the hours of 4 to 6. You really don't want to get out there 8 to 9, because then the pickings is really, really slow. Like, it's no one really there. Everyone's went to work. So you want to go out there and you want to have your business cards. Remember, I told you where you can get 500 business cards. Follow me, people. Follow me. And I'm going to take you somewhere. So I told you, Vistaprint, 500 business cards. And you can design them and everything, and they look amazing. Shouting out Vistaprint. Hook your girl up. You know I got you. But anyway, you can get your business card. So now you're outside of Home Depot and you're advertising, like you're handing it out. And not only that, when they leave, your business card get to travel with them. So you're telling them, hey, I have some homes I need to fix up. You work. They're gonna be like, yes, work. You're like, what do? You want to look for your electrician, you want to look for your plumber, you don't want to look for your drywall, your wooden floor, and then you want to find your head man that you're going to put in charge of all of them. Now, mind you, you're only paying them hourly, and their work is amazing. And this is what they do. This is their craft. This is how they eat. This is how they take care of their family. This is how they build their home. So they're going to come to the spot, your spot, where you have your construction, and they're going to come there and they're going to be on point. The work will get done. So now you got someone to fix up your home. And if you don't have the money to fix up your home right away, why not use them by getting these business cards printed? Mind you, I told you, $10, $20 tops you're going to spend. So you got your business cards and you advertise, and you don't have no money to fix your property, but now you know where these guys are located. Why not put an ad in the paper saying you do wooden floors, drywall, or whatever, and have people start calling you, and then you tell them you'll give them an estimate, and then you go get your crew, or you didn't already establish your crew because you didn't gave them cards, and hire them to come do the job, therefore making a profit. Therefore you can utilize that profit and put it into your home, your property. So this channel is going to teach you about how to make money right now during this pandemic, no matter what's going on. I don't even care if you just get a stimulus check. I'm going to teach you how to utilize a piece of that so that you can just continue to make money. I also have a channel, Building Wealth. I'm going to leave that link in down here, like in the bottom, because people might want to know how to build wealth in this pandemic, and on that channel. I'm gonna teach you about portfolios and how to invest in the stock market game. And I have been doing my research, you guys, and the economy is changing. Everything is moving and is moving at a fast pace. You can remember just a couple years, like several back, but the cell phones was really big and everything was just so different, and computers and technology. But I've been doing my research, and also I've been dibbling in my portfolio and just learning portfolios and just studying these people. So I'm gonna teach you how to make money right now in the stock market world. And a lot of people think I gotta have thousands of dollars. No, you don't. You can get in the stock market game with $5, but it's not about just getting in there and buying a stock for $5, because you can do that, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's the right stock. So I really want you guys to follow me. So I'm gonna put that link be down below to that channel, because on that channel, I'm going to do the work for you. I'm going to cut the middleman out. I'm going to cut these big companies out. I'm going to do the work for you. So meaning whatever like stocks that's really, really hot that just hit the market, I'm going to let you guys know about it. I'm going to be telling you about it. I'm going to be studying. I'm going to be reading. I'm going